Let's go. Come to attention position, back straight, point your fingers through your thumbs, have a good bow, and let's get those legs warming up. So we're just gonna kind of bounce them in and out. Just in and out. It's kind of like some jumping jacks, just in to let your arms be lazy. Oh, in and out, in and out. Left and right. Hop the legs, left and right. Keep moving. Legs are bouncing. Forward and back. Forward and back. Keep those legs moving. Now split the legs forward and back. One forward, one back. So try to do this. Forward, cross, back, forward, cross, back. All right, let's go. Kick down that footwork. Make that body work better. All right, jogging. Just relaxing. Easy 5-mile jog. Just moving. Get the knees up a little bit higher. So work on bringing them up to that belt level. And then jogging a little bit lower. And then faster and jog a little bit. Bring the legs up. Back to regular jogging again. Just kind of slow down to a walk. And then start to really get those knees up. Tap them nice and high. Come on, legs up. All right, let's get some body squats. So back straight, drop the seat. Up and down. Remember, back straight. If you can't go as far, that's okay. Or put your feet farther, or turn your toes out a little bit. Those are things that can help your knees relax a little bit. One more. All right, plop on down. Let's stretch a little bit. So, one leg out, one leg in, back straight, chin up. Breathe in through your nose. Start stretching. We got the heart rate up a little bit. We'll let it come down a little bit while we stretch. Then we'll push it back up again. Then switching your feet, other foot. Back straight. Chin up, get moving. All right, straddle position. Toes up, legs locked towards the center. So for our martial arts people, you're working on expectations this month. Have a clear set expectation for yourself over the next 12 months. Figure out what goals need to be set, what actions have to be taken. Start going to the left or to the right to make sure that expectation comes true, right? Start to figure out what your obstacles are that could get in the way, your plan to get around them, and then start to figure out what you're going to do when you accomplish this expectation. Another way. So in the end, if you get in the splits, or you learn some new techniques, or you earn a new belt, how's it going to help you start to move towards something else? What are you going to utilize that information or that skill for? All right, down to the center one more time. So back straight, arch your back, rotate your hips. Come on, get low. Let that body weight just hang down and take it all the way to the ground. All right, push yourself up. Lean back, bend your knees, pull your feet together. Butterfly stretch. Bounce your knees a little bit. Legs go up and down. We're trying to get those legs nice and loose. Grab on, let's push them down. So grab on, push those knees down. So you're taking your elbow and you're driving it into your leg, trying to move your legs down. You can start to arch your back and rotate your hips in to create a little more pressure. Try and lay your belly on the floor. Right. Let's go back, both legs out. We're going to cross our right leg over the top of our left leg. We're going to put our left elbow around our knee and just hug it into your body. Sit up as tall as you can, arch your back, lift your chin to the ceiling. Try and lift your head as high as you can, pulling that leg to your body. So we're trying to squeeze our knee to our body, lifting our chin, lift your head up. All right, now go across and twist. So put your arm over and twist in a circle. Try to turn around, look over your back shoulder, let that body rotate. And then the opposite way, So your leg goes out, cross your other foot over, opposite elbow grabs your knee, hug it into your body. Then try to arch, look up, lift your head as high as you can, forcing your hips to rotate forward and stretch out the outside of that leg. And then twist across, bring your arm over, other hand behind, turn in a circle. Okay, we're going on our back. One more time for your back. So pull your knee across your body and see if you can go a little bit farther. Really reach out with that hand. And the opposite way, other leg goes out. Pull it across, reach the other hand out. We're going to stretch our neck out, so you're going to roll back. See if you can touch your toes behind your head. So roll back, touch those toes. And down in front, roll over in your belly. Upper body push-up, stretch that back out. Lift yourself up, arch back, look up, see the ceiling. Flexible people, bend your knees and touch your toes to your head. Who can bend their knees and make their toes touch there? You braid your hair with your toes. All right, push on back. Let's get up. Let's get started. So I'm going to get a timer going. It's a simple little 2-minute buzzer. If you have something to hit, put some gloves on so you can hit it. If you don't have something to hit, that's fine. We can strike right at the air, but on this buzzer, it's going to be 2 minutes. First one means go. Next buzzer means 30 seconds left in the round. Next buzzer is a 30-second break. That's where you get to take a breather, get some water. So I suggest right now, make sure you have some water close. I'll be putting some Weightmasters out, so you have a little bit of time to find those things you want to do. So you can either be hitting the air, you can be hitting something. You just can't hit your sister. Or your daughter. All right, let's go. Put those arms up, get them in the air, start bouncing on the balls of those feet. That gave you enough time, hopefully, to get ready. Here comes the buzzer. We're doing jabs and punches. So jabs and punches, any order you want. You're just doing jabs and punches. Get my gloves on, ready to go. Gotta get all my live stuff here. Bang, bang. All right, the lights, we're moving. You can see the ladies in the background. 1, 2, so you're jabbing, punching, just moving, jab, punch. You can just work some punch if you want. You can go punch, jab. You can go double jab. You're working any one of those you want to work. So you're just moving, doing those hands. Straight in, straight out. Trying to get that heart rate back up a little bit. Staying on the balls of those feet, right? Staying out and hooks. So you bring your arm across your body, hook, hook. Arms coming across. You can work on your front hook if you want. You can be doing your back hooks. You can get down lower to the body. They come up. Right? You can be doing small hooks, big hooks, whatever you want. But you're doing hooks, 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 big hooks, tucked under hooks. All right, that jab, punch, hook, hook. So 1, 2, hook, hook. You're also working on getting some hooks and then coming up and throwing those hands if you want. So make sure you're twisting, right? Those people wearing their belts, make sure your belts swing from side to side. You twist your hips, twist your body, twist your body. Make sure you twist, twist, punch, jab, big over the top, hook, front hook. Okay, you can work in jab, hook, punch, hook, whatever you want to throw as long as you're doing some straight and some curls. So you go jab, punch, hook, punch, right? Punch, jab, hook, 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 punch. Whatever you want to throw, just throw it across and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight in, straight in. Nice and low. There you go. Now it's your 30-second breather. Do what you want to do. Get some water. Put it back in your system if you can. Going back, ready to go. Good. Check, make sure. Look at that, 6 feet separation. Perfect. Totally legal. No one breaking rules here. All right, we're doing kicks this round. So lifting those legs up and down. So we're bouncing. We're pushing the ball of our foot out, either front leg or back leg. It's like you're pushing someone away from you. Try to work on keeping those hands up. There's our 30-second or our 2-minute timer. Push, push. You can kick the ball of your foot, drive. Kicking straight into that target, trying to push, your alternate feet. You can throw multiple kicks, so if you want, you can kick right, work them up. You can practice circling and kicking, pushing. All right, make it round kicks now. So now you're bringing your leg up and you're kicking sideways, right? Sideways round kicks across the body. You can work your combos, 1, 2 kicks. You can go front leg, back leg, whatever you want to throw, but you're throwing round kicks now. Right, doubling up, low, high. You can kick up the leg, you can kick the head. You can be switching and round kicking. You're just throwing round kicks. Moving and kicking. Moving and kicking. All right, thrust kick, round kicks together. So you push kick and you sideways kick. Do the same leg, you can push and then kick. You can alternate 1, 2, right? Other foot 1, other foot 2. Thrust kicks and round kicks. Now put it with your hands. So you got jabs, punches, hooks, thrust kicks, and round kicks. Any order you want to throw. Jab, punch, thrust kick, round kick, right? Jab, punch, hook, back leg, round kick. As long as you're using those techniques, you're okay. Thrust kick, round kick, jab, punch, hook, hook, punch, hook, back leg, thrust kick, whatever you want to throw. Round kick, punch. Any of those techniques are okay this round. Thrust kick, round kick, jab, punch, hooks, back up, round kick, arms up, give it a push, jab, punch, kick. Whatever you want to throw, right, as long as you're hooks, straight shots, round kicks, and thrust kicks. And on the buzzer, you have 30-second breather time. Just take a breather, cross the mat. Take the barrier underneath. Breathe in, keep it up and high, breathe in through your nose, hold it, and let it out. Remember to put the water in between rounds. You don't need a gallon, but you need some. We're gonna start by throwing some uppercuts. We're gonna practice getting down like this, and you're digging, you're rotating. So I'm rotating my body and scooping. Like I'm scooping something up, but my hand is staying close to my body. Then you move around a little bit, and practice moving, getting close, uppercuts, get back out. So imagine you're coming in, you're crowding someone, push them up against the wall, uppercuts the body, and then getting back again. Right, so circling. Now start to add a double jab. So go jab, jab, getting really close, and then uppercuts. And then get back out. So you're moving, jab, jab as you get closer, nice and crouched. Throw some uppercuts to the body, and then get back out. Jab, jab, crowd, uppercut, and then getting back out. Moving. Other hand, jab, jab, nice and close, uppercut, and then getting back out. Okay. Let's finish it with a hook. So going jabs to get across the ground, nice and close, throw some uppercuts. When you're ready, throw a hook. Jab to get across the ground, get it nice and close, throw your uppercuts to the body, and then hook to the head. Jab, jab, crowd, uppercuts, big hook to the head. Jab, crowd, uppercuts, hook to the head. We're adding on, we gotta memorize. We're going jabs to get in. We're getting close, uppercuts. Front hook, then fall to the outer leg round kick. The off leg's gonna round kick. Jabs get close, crowd, uppercut, big hook, and then a back leg round. Jabs get close, crowd, uppercut, hook, back leg round kick. Bounce on the toes. Jabs get close, crowd, uppercuts, hook, round kick. Breathe in and moving. Jabs get close, block in the head, crowd, get nice and close. Uppercuts, front hook, back leg round kick. Get time for one more maybe. Jabs, crowd, uppercuts, throw your hook, and your back leg round kick. Right on the buzzer, nice work. Taking a breather, we got one more round standing. So we lay down, do nap. Belly nap. We're gonna use those side kicks finally, right? Crowd favorite. So we turn our seat, pick up our leg, and kick behind us. So we're balancing and side kicking. Stomp on the pad with your heel. right? In the mouth. Bounce on those toes. If you're ready, bounce on those toes. You just bounce in. If you can slide, feel free to slide to a side kick. You might step up and side kick. If you're bouncing, you step backwards and side kick, right? You might think of different kinds of side kicks. You can jump, turn, side kick, right? You can run, jump, side kick. You can do whatever kind of side kick you know how to throw. So now we're going to try to move forward. So you either step up or slide, set down, right away pick it back up. So move forward and side kick, sit down, and try to pretend it's like a hot plate. As soon as your foot touches the floor, bring it right back up. So you're going 1, 2, as quick as you can. Ready? Touch, sit down, touch, make those muscles work. Keep alternating your legs. Touch, touch as fast as you can. Keep it going, keep it going. Touch, touch. It's like tug of war with baby. Just looking on, side, side. 1, 2. Come on, one more time. 1, 2. Bounce those toes. Watch this work. Slide, side kick. Set down. Side kick. Then take your other leg and keep behind you. You're gonna go forward. Set down. Second kick. And then the other foot goes behind. So you got side kick. Set down. Side kick. Turn side kick. Right. Bouncing on those toes. 1, 2. Turn side kick. Keep those feet moving. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Bouncing those toes. 1, 2, 3. Bouncing on those feet. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. You got 2 legs. You both. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. On the pause, you get a little breather. It's not that much. Come on, let's go, let's go. Dig in, dig in, dig in. Faster up and down, faster up and down. Out, there we go. All right, perfect. You don't need your gloves on if you have them on. Keep them on if you want. They'll just build up and sweat. We're gonna let these ladies have a quick break. They're gonna grab some water. They're gonna get the rip cords out. So if you're not using rip cords, it's fine. If you are, put them around something that you're not gonna drag across the ground. So they're gonna strap these up, give you a little breather. Demonstrate a couple different ab workouts you can do. I'll show you how to do them without rip cords, and I'll show you how to do them with rip cords. All right, so flat on your backs, feet facing away. Awesome. So we lift arms up above our shoulders, and they're trying to stretch the cable like they're doing high fives, if they can find their cables. Sometimes they lose them. So they're trying to keep up high like they're doing high five above their knees. Yes, you're lifting them up. You're not trying to let your hands go lower. You're thinking high five and way up high. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm going to do it right on my back. I'm going to start this clock off. We're going for 2 minutes. The second one is pretty easy to see how to do, so we don't need to demonstrate that first. All right, just keep those hands up high. Lift them above your knees. So breathing out above your knees. Exhaling out through your mouth, in through your nose. And you're crunching, lift your hands above your knees. They have the resistance cable, so it makes those abs just burn that much more. Breathing out through your mouth, in through your nose. Now, when we say switch, they're going to keep going. I'm going to talk to you guys. So when we switch, we're going to just keep our arms up tense, and we're going to take our legs and go in and out. All right, so ready? Let's go legs in and out. Arms hold still. Legs go in and out. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Keep breathing out through your mouth, in through your nose. If this is hard to do, feel free to put your hands on the floor, sit on your hands, and kick. Another option is to kick up in the air, or to just rotate your toes or your heels to the floor like this with your knees bent. You're still going to be working, and you can work your way up to getting your legs straight out. And keeping that body crunch, just that much better workout. All right, so let's go. We're starting to crunch those hands again. So we're crunching the hands. Now the feet stay down, relax our lower abs. We're reaching our hands above our knees. If your neck is getting sore, put an arm behind your head, rest your head, but don't pull on your head. Keep your spine straight as we do this motion. On the buzzers, when we switch to legs in and out, that means we have 30 seconds left of this ab round. You'll get a little break. Breathing out through your mouth, breathing back in through your nose. Out through your mouth, back in through your nose. There you go. That's the buzzer. Legs go in and out. 30 seconds left of abs. Then we get back on our feet, get the heart rate back up. Let the belly muscles relax. Legs in and out. Keep them going. If you keep your shoulders up, keep your shoulders up. Your neck sore, rest your head in your hands. Remember, Variances, you do not make it so hard. You got 10 seconds. In and out. And then on the buzzer, it's your water break. There you go. All right. You can leave the cords or legs. We're not on weight matches this round. Just leave them there. I'm going to use them again. All right, so we're going to get up on those feet. Let's get ready to go. Hop on up. We're going to first try to kick around something. So we're going to run around something. We're not going to kick over something. We're going to go around. So I think we have some pads. Very cool. Thank you. Here you go. So find something you can plop on the ground. You're going to run in a circle around it. I'm good right here. I'm fine. You can go right back here. So you put something on the ground, and we just go around it. All right, so we're just jogging in place. If it's something smaller, that's better. If it's something really big and you're making a big circle, just kind of not the same. So see if you can keep it real tight to the object and move, make sure I don't step on someone's toes. And we just keep our body going. Then after 1 minute time, we'll switch to the other direction. We're going to keep going the same way. If my body's staying straight and tall, I'm moving and this is fine. I want to try to keep my head over the point that I'm circling. It could just be an imaginary spot, it could be a physical object. I wouldn't say like a free weight would be something good because it's hard and heavy and you stub a toe and you trip on it and bust your ankles up. But if I can keep my head, so you see how my head's not moving, my feet are running in a circle, right? So I'm just working my body a little bit different that way. But if you're tired, just slow it down and start to move a little bit more bigger circle. All right, switch directions the other way. So you got 1 minute this direction. Let that belly relax a little bit. Lower muscles relax because we're going to lift our legs up. And if your core is still hurting from the abs, it won't be fun to do the next drill. Just going around. On the buzzer, don't stop. That means we have 30 seconds left. Just going around in a circle. That's 30 seconds. It's not permission to get water yet. I don't want you to stop. Make the full 2 minutes. If you're tired, just, make a slower pace. Don't give up on it. Look at that, super speed. Super speed. Don't even know where my spot is. Just running around anyways. Just keep going. 5 seconds. Eventually you do this enough times, you can draw that thing with your eyes closed. Next, you want to find something to kick over. Small child works just fine on this. Or anything you want. You can imagine a spot on the wall. You can imagine a small chair in front of you. Make sure you pick a height that's easy for you to get over. And we just go over. Crescent kick motion. So we just step over the top of it. Like a baby fence, right? Keep a little hyper dogs in the house, you're trying to keep out of stuff. For little kids, you're probably used to this motion. We're just going up and over the little gateway. Just step it up and over. You can go like I'm doing, foot goes over both ways. And the other foot, you can step back a little bit and just keep going across and over, right? You can keep going the same direction where you just spin in circles. Whatever you want to do, as long as you keep stepping over. If it's a visual spot, pick a spot you see, right? And just go over the camera each time. I'm just going over the camera. So you don't have to go lower, you can go higher, but it's 2 minutes. Figure what your legs can handle. I have to change it just because I get bored. But I keep going the same direction, so I constantly changing how I'm doing it, right? Whichever way you want to go. As long as you don't get sick and puke, you can spin. 1 minute left. Up and over. Breathing and kicking. Feel the top of your legs, lower abs, inside of those hips working. It's okay. Next round, we're going to work our butts anyways. Still a little bit of legs. On the buzzer, don't stop. Just means 30 seconds left. It's not that kind of buzzer yet. It's not a water buzzer. It's speed up. You only get 30 more seconds with this drill. We're only doing it once. No whoops in. Try not to hit people or things. Keep it going. Just repeatedly kicking. Up and around. On the buzzer. It's your last kick. When you hear the buzzer, do one more. Oh man. All right. Put them away. We don't need them. You want something to balance on the next drill. So, if you want something you put your hand on, it's perfectly fine to hold on to it. You can also do a variation. I'll show you if you don't have something to hold on to, or you can just do it in the air. I'm going to plant one foot. I put my foot on the side of me, and I'm going to push. So I bring my hand forward, my other foot back. Look how the ball of my foot touches, and I squat down. So that'd be one variation. Holding on to something and doing this is another, or just bouncing in the air. We go like this, like we're riding a skateboard. We're going to switch every 30 seconds to the opposite leg. And if you want, bring your knee up, right? Bring that knee up nice and high. Get a big kick so you can go real far. Big, just kind of change angles so you can see in case you're trying to figure out what's going on. Every once in a while, I just want to touch your toes, just get a little bounce for a second, that's fine. And we switch, other foot, leg comes up. Ooh, fresh leg. Kick in. Kicking through. All right, switch legs again. Bring it up. Kick it through. Little toe touch. Really want to get some ground. You can probably start to figure out which one of your legs is your weaker one. That's the one you keep hoping I'll say switch. On the buzzer, we change legs. There it is. So either you're happy or you're sad we just changed, because one of them is probably not your better leg. Because that one needs some more practice. This martial arts, we have a great leg and a better leg. There's no bad legs. On the buzzer is your breather. As I promised, more butt muscle squats. Time, 30 seconds, get some water. We're gonna do some squat drills, and then we're gonna get back to abs. In which case, we're gonna use ripcords again. If you have some, resistance bands, those kinds of things, that's fine. If you don't, you do them in the air. On the buzzer, we do right down the center body squats. I'll rotate us at 30 seconds. We'll have our back straight. Remember, having your feet farther apart is easier because your legs are at a bigger angle, or turning your feet out is easier. You feel the front of those knees going. Should we change it up a little bit? Pretty sure the girls behind me grabbed some medicine balls for extra weight. Yep. That way you know what it feels like if you eat 8 pounds of cookies. Yeah. That's what it's going to feel like to walk around. It's a good reminder not to eat 8 pounds of cookies. All right, add a side kick. Squat, kick, squat, kick. And it's not a super fast ballistic movement. It's just dynamic. We're just moving. 10 seconds, we get to switch what we're doing. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, forward lunge. Forward lunge. Step up, step back, lunge. Lunge. Keep it going. In 15 seconds, we're adding a kick. I'm going to do it a little bit early so you can see. Change my angle. What's going to happen is when I come up, I take that back leg and I kick in front, feet together, step back. All right, ready? I already had the kicks. Step back, kick up. Step back, kick up. That's your 30-second buzzer. That means we get only 30 seconds remaining of this drill. If you really like it, pump up the pace, get a little bit lower. If you're not one of the live people, you could pause, do it for another 5 minutes. Rejoin us. when you're ready. Now, online people, you do not have the option to pause and sit on the couch though, and come back. You know which one of you are. All right, take those legs out. We're gonna get them back on the floor. Give it a little bit bigger breather than 30 seconds. Get some water in your system. Find a spot to do your ab work. They're going to ripcord themselves in, have a seat, feet away, head towards. All right, so what we're doing is we're crossing this round. So the hands are going to be up. You're putting your hand above your opposite knee. When you do that though, notice your other hand come down. So both hands stay up. I rotate my hand to my opposite knee, and only one hand is moving at a time. So you watch. She brings her one hand towards her opposite knee, yeah, and then the other hand. So we're just keeping up, and you can bring the feet apart a little bit. There you go. Right hand here. There you go, left hand here. So we're coming up across our body. Next one's not so bad, so we'll explain that as we go. All right, ready? Let's go, crossing the body. On the buzzer we start. Power workout, people. You already started. There we go. Breathe in. Exhale out through your mouth. If you have a resistance band that doesn't have two different sides, maybe it's a loop shape, and you can't get your hands the same way, just hold it, right? Like a pull, just like a regular rope, and then pull both hands. Right, that would be perfectly okay too. And try and pause with your hand above your knee. There you go. And then pause the other side. Exhaling out through your mouth, back in through your nose. All right, so on our next one, we're gonna keep both hands up. We're gonna crunch them for pressure. We're gonna take our knees and bring our knees up to our body, trying to lift our butt off the ground. All right, so ready, switch. Try to pull your knees back. So keep your arms out and you're pulling your knees. You can keep those hands wide spread. You can hold it like a rope too if you just want to hold them both in the center. Or like I said, if you have a resistance band, more of a loop shape, you just hold and you're pulling your knees back, keeping those feet crossed. If this is hard to do, lock your legs and roll back. It's easier because more weight's over the center of you and you're lighter to lift. If you want more work, hang your feet by your seat. All right, upper body crunches, let's go. So we're crunching again. Any point your neck hurts, put your hand behind your head. Just rest your head on your hand, but don't pull your head up. Let your body lift. Your hand just supports. We're trying to cross. So you cross in that body. Push that hand across over the opposite knee, exhaling out through your mouth the whole time. Breathing back in only through your nose. Popping up. Exhale out through your mouth. Back in through your nose. Keep it going. 30 seconds left. Let's go with knees in. Cross the feet, yank the knees to your body. Out through your mouth. Back in through your nose. Pushing that air out. Exhale in the pulling up motion. Inhale through the legs going back. Exhale, knees coming in. Right? Exhale, ready to go. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in through your nose. On the buzz, you take a break. Lay down and relax. Lay down and relax for a second. Take a nice little break. All right, break's over. Let's go up on our feet. So we're going to throw some gloves on. We're going to hit some stuff. Let's get some weight on those hands. So we want to remove those rip cords. Make sure they're ready to go. Yeah, we're going to take them off. Done with rip cords today. There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Okay. So we're going to have our gloves back on our hands. Even if you're not hitting something, I always suggest putting the gloves on your hands because the added weight, right? It's a little bit more workout each and every time. Buzzer's going to start. We're going to do some combos. I'm going to keep changing them up. So if you can't figure out the combo, it's okay. They're not going to be very long. Just make it up. As long as you move for 2 minutes, I'm pretty happy about it. All right, first combo is jab punch. 1, 2. Real simple. Just a simple jab punch. Straight front hand, straight back hand. Right? Jab cross. If you're a boxer, 1, 2. We call it a punch. Boxers call it a cross. Real simple. Now we're going to switch it up. Punch jab. Back hand first, then front hand. Take a punch in the belly, then the face. So I want you to squat. Watch how I squat my legs. I squat my legs down low. Punch. And then I stand up and jab. So I punch while I'm low. And I jab while I'm high. Low, high, low. Try to sneak those leg squats in there. Low, high, low, high. All right, we're going to go jab, round kick. So we're throwing a jab with the front hand and then a front leg round kick. Jab, round kick. Jab, kick, jab. Working both sides. Working both sides. Jab, round kick. Jab, round kick. All right, punch, round kick. So backhand comes across, and then the back leg comes across. Punch, round kick. Punch, round kick. Working both sides. Punch, round. Backhand, back leg. Backhand, back leg. Backhand, back leg. There we go. Now backhand, front leg round kick. So back punch with a pivot, and then come back the opposite kick with the other leg. So now we're having to twist our body and twist it back. We're still working that core. Right? We're sinking that core workout in. We're getting those good mechanics. We're gonna apply power. Work both sides. Punch. Front leg round kick. Punch. Front leg round kick. Keep it going. Keep it going. Punch.
It's easier.
Round kick. Punch. Round kick. Punch. Round kick. Punch. Round kick. Just twisting. Twist one way. Come back. Kick the opposite way. Punch the belly. Round kick the head. Punch the belly. Round kick the head. Punch the belly. There you go, time. Take a little breather. You got 30-second breather. We're back in. Simple combos. Still can't do it, make it up. Pretend you know what you're doing. We're gonna go back punch, front hook. So back to twisting. So you go backhand punch, then front hand hooks across. So I want to see one big twist one way, one big twist, working that core, twisting that body. But I want you to add those squats in. So we get down low on the punch, and then we stand up tall on the front hook, right? Low on the punch, tall on the front hook. Let's go. Low, high, low. Almost touch that knee to the floor. Get down super low. Oh, 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 oh. Keep it going. Oh. One more time on the other side. All right, so now we're gonna go jab. Front hand goes out, we chamber our leg, and we push for a side kick. So you're about to jab, side kick. Jab, side kick. Really easy. Jab, side kick. Jab, side kick. Jab, side kick. Jab, side kick. All right, now we're gonna make a little more twist. Take our back in and punch with a pivot, and then turn the opposite way and throw our side kick. So front backhand punch, front leg side kick. Backhand punch, front leg side kick. Right, left, right, left. Uppercut, uppercut. So getting close, watch you go front hand uppercut, backhand uppercut. Whatever leg's in front. Front hand, backhand. Front hand, backhand. Front hand. Now we have that front hook. So we go front hand, backhand, and then front hand across. 1, 2, 3. Bounce those toes. 1, 2, 3. Wait till you're ready, then go as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, boom. Bounce till you're ready. 1, 2, 3, boom. Keep it going. Pow. Breathe in and move. Pow. Quick. So wait till you're ready. Because you're just going slow. Take a little more breather on your bounce and then fast. Pow. Real fast. Come on, finish strong. Moving that body. Boom. Keep down low those uppercuts. Get in close. Crowd the person. Keep hitting that body so they don't block their face. Bang. Big shot. Headshot. Good. Time. Let's do one more round. Then we can finish strong on the abs and sweat on the mat. Breathe in. Out to the nose. Out to the mouth. Feeling good. I don't care what you throw, but combinations of 2 strikes, whatever you like throwing. It could be jab, spinning back fist, right? It could be a punch, then a hook. It could be a double round kick, but it's just 2 strikes in a row. Right, so 2 strikes, jab, jab. If you're tired, you're just constantly moving, jab, jab. You're trying to stand the ball with feet so you feel those calf muscles working, right? It can be real simple. If you're not tired, right, start working other combos. So whatever you want to throw, you're just moving. 2 strikes. All right, 3 strikes. Speed on the first, do power on the last. 1, 2, 3. Right? Knee, knee, elbow strike with power. Whatever you want to throw, but it's 3 strikes. Power's on your last one, not on your first 2. So no big strikes. Big strikes. Speed strikes. 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee, punch. Jab, punch, jab, punch. Whatever you want to throw, you're just moving. 3 strikes. Make it 4. And it could be just 4 jabs, right? It could be 4, thrust kicks. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're moving. Thrust kick, round kick, jab punch, uppercuts, 4 uppercuts roll, whatever you want to throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're in 5 strikes. 5 quick ones. 1, 2, hook, hook, uppercut, whatever you want to throw. Uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook, another hook. Real simple, doesn't have to be hard. Thrust kick, round kick, jab, punch, jab, right? Jab, punch, hook, jab, spin back, this. Whatever you want to throw. 5 strikes, keep it up. 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, don't stop hitting. Last couple seconds. Whatever you want to throw, right? Round kick. Jumping kicks just because they're fun. All right, moving across the ground, working those pivots still, working on keeping those hands up. That work. Finishing strong. Find a spot where you can sweat on the floor. Don't mess up mom's carpet. Put tarp down. Breathe in. They're going to grab some medicine balls. We're going to hook our feet into something nice and low. So we're going to hook the balls of our feet right into the weight master, facing it. If you have something of weight, use it. Melt carton, but do not spill on the ground, right? I'm going to go out there. I just extend my feet out. And I drop back. If you have something of weight, whatever it is, maybe a chubby kitty or something, or a small dog, you hold it close to your belly, don't do that at home. If you have something close to your belly, it's not going to weigh very much. If you lift your hands closer to the middle of your body, it weighs more. If you put it up by your chest, you're going to feel more weight. If you put it up and hold it against your head, right, you're going to feel more weight. Don't put the cat on top of your head. But you're just moving in and out, feeling the lower part of your stomach, working. Next thing we're going to do, I'll show you early, is we're going to scoot our butt close, lift our feet up in the air, and lift straight up in there. All right, let's switch. So lift those hands straight up in the air. Breathing out through our mouth, in through our nose, and we're just lifting our hands. If you have weight, you're just pushing it straight up towards the ceiling, right? So you're just pushing as high as you can. Exhale out through your mouth, in through your nose. The closer your seat is to whatever you're doing, the more your knees are over your body, the harder it is to work. Exhale out through your mouth, in through your nose. All right, let's go. Back up, falling backwards. On the bothers when we switch back, and I'm going to give these girls a little more challenging one on the next one. We're dropping back. So we're exhaling. I'll show you a little bit early. So we're just dropping back. Remember, holding the weight in the center. I'm going to do this a bit early. If you have something, you put your feet on. Don't make footmarks in the wall. When you put your feet, lift your seat up in there and try and crunch. All right, let's go. So put your feet up a little higher. Try to lift your seat off the ground. Move your waistband off the floor and try to lift those hands. You're interfering with your own ability to move, which is more muscle work for you. You're welcome. We're going to go to the buzzer. I don't need to watch the clock, so I'm not going to turn back that way again. Just breathe it out just by simply lifting your butt up, putting your feet on the couch, lifting your butt up. You're interfering with your own ability to get up. And man, do you feel heavy this way.
Yeah.
Exhale out through your mouth, in through your nose. Nice. All right, take a little breather. You're going to breathe for just a second. We're going to do a quick little stretch. I'm going to hit my buzzer because I don't want to go off while I'm doing stretches. Trying to relax. All right. They worked hard. Their sweat's actually all over my area right now. It's crazy. Their sweat got all over my area. All right, let's go 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Let's stretch that leg out. Remember this whole time, I never try to get my chin to the floor unless my belly button gets there first. I'm lifting my chin out. It straightens my spine. It pulls on that hamstring a lot better. And we switch other foot. Hopefully you're more flexible than we started because your body's loose and warm. Nice little stretch at the end. Kind of stretch those muscles out. You need to get some water in. You need to get some movement still. You can't just lay down. You're going to have that lactic acid buildup, and that's what's going to make those muscles burn. Ask mom and dad what has good protein, or adults you already know, or ask your mom and dad, I guess you know. All right, straddle position. I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra stretch, and then like I said, flush that water through. If you're sore, it's good. It's also bad, because it means you're not working out often enough.
Yeah.
Right? It's always good and bad. Either you worked out not often enough, right, or something. But it's good you're here. All start moving left and right. Get the inside of those knees, inside of those hips loose. Let's get that knee across your body. Whatever favorite way you like to do it, pull your knee across. You can sit up tall and do it. You can go on your back and do it. I'm feeling pretty excited about laying down, so I'm just going to do it on the ground. Oh. Switch my legs and out of the leg real quick. All right, sleeping pose. Okay, hop on up. Let's get bowed out. Little sweat everywhere. Okay, ready? Change position, point your fingers, curve your thumbs, back straight. Good bow. Thank you for joining us today. Hopefully we see you soon.